How the hell are you? Let's get some work done. To Celeste we go, to stand in front of the trainer's place until 6 a.m. Roundabouts. So we can poke on in, and gain a few levels for our troubles.
Best training in the land. Brilliant. 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 Brilliant.
Good thing we had enough cash after that horrific death that we suffered. On the permanent record there. Also, I got some trash in the inventory. It happens. Whatever. We got skill points. We'll take that up to 8. That combined with a plus 16 bonus from the ring. That should be competitive. As for this, 2 more points in Arms Master, which translates to 4 more attack bonus and 4 more damage. Delicious. We got Sir SKS. Why not have our bust last for a little bit longer? Shower some love in there, and we'll save those 16 points. We can hug them. And then for Bobo... that gets done. Now, it's time to visit the skill trainers for stealing, expert and master. Obviously, we are incapable of reaching Grandmaster at this time. I've also wasted my time having a Bobo try to cast a town portal instead of flying, because as we all know, you move quicker when you're flying. We'll grab that Poppy Snap. That was odd. Whatever. Stealing Expert looks awfully a lot like Charlie the Scholar. Han the Merchant giving everyone the stink eye. We need a few yellow reagents, so why the hell not? Put that in our inventory too. Blech. It's looked better. From here, we are going to travel to, I guess, the pit, and make our way out to Deja from there.
Is that supposed to hurt?
Hello. The gemstone that I left there on the ground.
Ow.
Why not cast Day of the Gods?
Ow.
Get some harpy action back behind us. Another gemstone. I guess we'll pick that one up.
Too easy.
Thanks for the harpy feather, milady.
Hey, we gotta get out of here.
Okay, let me see if I can remember exactly where that Stealing Master is. I could have asked the expert skill trainer for the location, but I think I know this one. Emphasis on think. No whammies, no whammies? Yeah! Beautiful. It's not quintuple effect, but I think it'll do. Now we will teleport back into the pit. Oh, we cast Day of Protection first. And then we'll do that teleport. That town portal. Violet Troll Blood out there. Okay. Town portal. Pit.
Ow!
Ah. Appears to be an enemy. Well, I don't particularly feel like fighting right now. Particularly if it is a Dragon Breath equipped individual who can erase us, so... we had our fun earlier. It's Queen of the Dead, huh?
We'll be back.
The unassuming home is someone unimportant, or at least someone who wishes to appear that way.
What do you think we'll find in here?
Told Birdie. An unassuming blaster guy. Alright. That was pretty easy. We got ourselves the control cube, a small black cube of unidentifiable metal. Lonnie didn't even fail. Like, not succeed, and we didn't even, like, trigger, like, you know, horrible things happening. Like, we weren't caught stealing. Very good, very good. There's, of course, a chest that should be back here full of goodies for us, as there was the case with Robert the Wise. I'm reckoning, otherwise that wouldn't be fair, right? Yep, Day of the Gods, Body Resistance, and Resurrection. That's not too bad. The Body Resistance and the Day of the Gods, those could be sold, but Resurrection, that's worth keeping around. And from here, we'll teleport out to Celeste. Okay. That's a mission accomplished. We retrieved the control cube, and now we should be told the full extent of the plan, the goal. Robert's back here, right? Robert takes the cube. Once again, you succeed. The goal is so close. I know you have many questions, and I'm sure Resurrectra will answer them all after you do just one more mission for her. You will find her with Gavin Magnus in the throne room of Castle Lambent. Okay. Assassination. There is discord in Deja, and a faction split amongst the necromancers has occurred. Archibald Ironfist has turned up in Clive Clinker's old laboratory. Until recently, the lab had been happily chugging along, selling enchanted weapons and equipment to anyone who had enough money, including the pirate Empire of Regna. Having employed the pirates as mercenaries during the Succession War in Inroth, Archibald knew of their wealthy alchemical suppliers. The fact that this wealth existed made for an excellent smokescreen covering the real reasons behind Archibald's assault. The recent tensions between Archibald and his new advisors has been well documented. Factionism and discord have created an intolerable situation in Deja, so bad that one side had to leave. Archibald's science necromancers attacked Clanker's laboratory, not for the alchemical treasures, but for the living space. We have traded one strong enemy for two weaker ones. I hope this trade is for the better. Perhaps Archibald will be amenable to peace overtures? How does that have to do with assassination? It's not like Clanker was in the neighborhood. Also, it's quicker for me to do this. And so I shall. We're not too far from the game's end. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a cutscene when we go visit
Best care, money can, good luck.
the correct location, you dumb bastard. Oh. Killing me, Grimith. At this moment, I'm wishing I had Earth Magic, just so I could telekinetically select the door and move on. Again, this ends up being a location that we just never ended up exploring. There's no quest for the Dark Path that sends you through these halls. The Light Path, of course, there's no such thing either. Maybe we'll end up snooping around here as a bonus thing. Been a long time since I went scouting through Castle Lambent. A very long time. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Before we get that cutscene, gotta go do this other thing. Our plans rapidly approach their conclusion, but there is a hitch. The Kreegan, also known as the Devils or the Demons, must be destroyed before we finish our plans. They represent a terrible threat, and though they do little but lick their wounds today, will one day, regain their strength and devastate the world. If anything we do is to have lasting effect, we must first destroy these monsters for once and for all. Really? This doesn't... it doesn't make that much sense considering what the plan, the goal is. But, like, there's, like, indirect, like, layers beneath it for why, these advisors would care so much about destroying the Kreegans. You are strong, but not strong enough to defeat the devils on your own. They are vulnerable to the brand of magic most commonly wielded by the necromancers, and less so by our own wizards. It is imperative that you infiltrate the devil's base and kill their leader Xenophax. That should end their threat to this world for some time. The warlocks have dug a tunnel from their volcano to the land of the giants, the land the devils claim as their own. Perhaps you can use that. What do you mean we're not strong enough? To be fair, we did incur a death, which is not a death the last party incurred. I guess there is no hurry getting this job done, but we don't want the necromancers to grow bored waiting for us to do our part and destroy the blocker. So please, as soon as you feel ready, you must attack the devils. Remember that the warlocks have dug a tunnel from their volcano to the land of the devils. You should be able to use that to get yourselves there. Yes. Okay. So, let's head off to the land of the giants. For that, we can go to Castle Harmondale, and then head on out to the portal. You know the one. Let's heal up.
Do you need medical attention? Take care.
Thanks.
I don't know which one that is.
Hope you're doing alright, Golem buddy. Making our dreams come true, I'm sure. That is your role in life. Or existence, or whatever.
Hi, how are you?
Sup?
There's no. Hey, the place is filled.
I could have,
perfect
visited the
mix.
potion shop in
Wonderful. A perfect
my
mix.
castle. I forgot.
Wonderful. Wonderful. A perfect. Wonderful.
There.
Hi, how are you?
We'll grab that potion of cure weakness wherever the hell it could be. Perhaps it's the 16 that we got, and we can just slap that in there, and now it's a 43. Hurrah.
Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, just buy the stuff.
Thanks.
Yep, you're welcome. Pleasure doing biz.
Need a new weapon?
Nope,
Thanks.
unless you
Coming
got
in.
Wallace to sell me.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
I also guess we're keeping the wand because I didn't sell it for whatever bizarre reason. Neat. Good talk. Alright. Let's see. Throw down a protection from magic. After that, the preservation. That's not gonna last too terribly damn long. And let's cast, but invisibility. Yeah, sure, invisibility. All these goblins are still out here. Still haven't resolved them at all. It's kind of entertaining. No one is capable of passing the challenge of endurance. Also, we actually have enough experience now to train up 5 more levels, thanks to that main quest progression. Now, I failed to notice that. Do I care about grabbing those Hermes boots? Why don't we just go boop Xenophax? That sounds pretty fun. Grab some Ichor.
We'll find a use for this.
Hello. I'm sorry, what? That... I mean, I wouldn't want to equip them because of my artifact boots I have, and I don't feel like micromanaging alchemy just for that little of a gain, but that's pretty cool, I guess.
We'll find a use for this.
Ah, that's where it is. So in the last playthrough, I fought these folks, and we had ourselves a rip-roaring fun time. I'm sure you'd all agree. I don't know whether I feel like doing that this time. Mystic Wand of Shrinking. With their firestorms, it could be fun, but why don't we deal with Xen effects? Words cannot convey the horror. One of the pipes must be an entrance. If, for whatever reason, you missed the first playthrough and this is your first time seeing this, yeah. That looks like a Zerg creep colony. Really horrific.
What do you think we'll find in here?
Devils. I, am not so bold as to think that I'm gonna be able to parkour my way past all of these devils. So I have no qualms with fighting them.
Abracadabra!
Is that supposed to hurt?
Ow!
Well, there goes Bobo's spell points.
Is that supposed to hurt? Ow!
Good thing we're not dependent on those, right? Now that haste effect is gonna last for a good 6.5 hours. Before I even need to slap the potions inside the body.
Ow!
Is
This
that
won't
supposed
stop
to
me.
hurt?
And really, after these captains
Ow.
drain the
Supposed to
spell
hurt.
points, what more could they possibly do to us?
Ow!
Now, I have no qualms with going around in here in this controlled environment where we can't get meteor
I
showered.
got it.
And,
It might be useful.
having a few words with our friends. Our fiendish Kreegan friends. There, of course, is also a guaranteed artifact located in here. On the floor that Roland's cage is located on. And we're here to rescue Roland, you
Is that
know,
supposed to
because
hurt?
A, it's the right thing to do, and also because Archibald asked us nicely. I didn't even bother casting Regeneration on the class. Like, compared to, like, all the fighting we've done in the pit, this is nothing, you know? Like, whoop-de-doo.
Is that supposed to hurt? Is
Ow.
that supposed to hurt?
Was that supposed to hurt?
Ow!
A lot of damage being, showered down upon our foes. I can show you the world.
Ow! Ow! This won't stop me.
Damn devil captain's running away from me.
Ow.
Ow!
Don't elude me, that's rude. Get paralyzed, nerd. Okay, let's just mash a bunch of buttons. That should do. That did not do. Alright, good. Hello.
Ow!
Is that supposed to hurt?
We'll take that reagent with us.
Ow! This won't stop me. Ow! This won't stop me.
Just a paralyzing machine, SKS is. It's beautiful.
I got it.
Another blaster.
It might be useful.
Of course, we'll not be making any use out of blasters in this run. Roland's up here.
It might be useful.
Oh my goodness, another Griffin bow. Can it be? I don't have enough magic to enchant it. I've also made a mistake. Well, I should be able to reach it from up here. Thanks for getting me out of that cage. I thought I'd managed to escape when I was able to steal a key. You're welcome, Roland. Have a nice life. And as for our guaranteed artifact,
Wait.
Splitter. God damn it. I do consider this to be the worst artifact in the game. And not just because it isn't really, like, viable for us. Rangers, of course, are the ones who can Grandmaster Axe, but that explosive impact is done. I guess since we got the item, though, I can always pick up the Axe skill and show it off. My history book is flashing. Good King Roland Ironfist, brother to Archibald Ironfist, has been rescued from the clutches of the devils after many long years. To think of what he went through as a prisoner of those monsters for such a long time is beyond imagining. Everyone had given up hope that he was still alive. The find was almost accidental. My lords had been sent on a mission to destroy the nest in the name of humanity. Archibald Ironfist deposed Lord Adasia, and one of the most hated men in history, offered aid for reasons of his own. During the mission, my lords found King Roland in an iron cage deep within the nest and released him. Further, Archibald volunteered to return Roland to Queen Catherine himself. Archibald and his brother are reunited, though their rivalry is bitter. They have never attempted fratricide. However, Roland's wife, Queen Catherine of Rathia, does have a history of slaying obnoxious relatives. She has sworn to execute Archibald should she ever be lucky enough to capture him. I wonder what she will do now. A happily reunited family. You're welcome.
We might have some use for this.
Nah, we'll leave that Regnan leather there. Though one wonders how Regnan leather made its way into Colony Zod, right? I mean, they'd have taken a few prisoners. I suppose. Whatever. We're here for Xenofex. We will find him, and we will kill him. Yo. What up?
Ow!
Fireballs hurt, man. Actually, those are firebolts. That's not even a fireball.
It might be useful.
Shark tooth dagger. Waste of my
It
life.
might be useful.
Platinum ring? Sure. Whatever. Out the elevator we go. There we go. Had trouble,
Ow!
getting over that for whatever reason.
It might be useful.
We're resistant to sleep.
It might be useful.
Ranger boots. I see you over there, Devil Captain. Don't you forget about me.
Ow! I got it.
Nice stacks
It
of
might be
loot in
useful.
here. Another suit of noble plate armor. We're resistant to poison. I would have preferred to enchant that myself, but hey. I actually got another suit of noble plate armor. Gotta get rid of the +7 arms master skill, though. That's a pity, but, I mean, it's only adding to the attack value. It definitely looks cooler. So we'll put it on. And it's more effective. That's a good selling point. Okay. This is a serious room. full of serious business, and I should afford it the seriousness that it deserves. I could use a divine power. Let's not for the time being. How about we,
The spell is ready. Hey, the door's locked. Ow!
This won't
Ow.
stop me.
Ow! Was that supposed to hurt? Was that supposed to hurt? Ow!
I don't exactly
Ow.
think this plan is the most effective plan I've ever had, but, I'd like to give myself points for effort.
This won't stop me.
Ow!
Ow!
Was that supposed to hurt?
Ow!
Don't you run from us, Xenofex. Sir SKS gets the kill on Xenofex.
Ow!
Yes!
Ow!
Actually, Gray or Light Elemental handled that all pretty well.
Piece of cake. It might be useful.
Plus 23. Holy shit. A slaying potion.
It might be useful.
And a book of sacrifice.
It might be useful.
Alright. That takes care of that. Pop a potion in our mouth so that we can town portal back. To,
The spell is ready.
select.
So here we are, one happy family. Maybe now we can let bygones be bygones.
I'll let this play again.
You must be joking. After the wars you've caused? After all the people you've killed? You have caused much misery. Archibald Ironfist, for your crimes against the kingdoms of Enroth and Arathia, for all the suffering you have caused, I hereby sentence you to...
Wait, Archer, you told me you and your followers moved to an island to continue your studies in peace. Are you willing to remain there and trouble us no more?
Yes.
He did save my life.
I think this is a mistake, but very well. I hereby sentence you to exile on your little island, never to leave upon pain of death. Do you swear you will remain on the island?
I swear it.
Then go. I never want to see you again.
The score is even now, brother. Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
I've planned on showing a different cutscene to end this
Go!
video. The history is now flashing at me again. These damn historians, man. Always pontificating about things that most folks find irrelevant. I would know. History was my major in college. Oh well. Whee! Alright, instead of ending with a cutscene, let's end with a final slice of history. Rather than execute Archibald, she has decided the Clanker's laboratory should become his permanent home. He is barred from leaving his island on pain of death. Archibald appears to have accepted these terms and set aside his ambitions forever. But forever. This was a long time. I doubt that we've seen the last of him. Our relations with Arathia have improved dramatically. Queen Catherine says she is eternally grateful for the return of Roland and the destruction of the devils. With all the goodwill going around, war seems to be a distant, bad dream. For his part, Roland has also expressed his profound gratitude and says he'll be returning to Enroth after he recovers physically from his long imprisonment. Still, there's a tension in the air. All these seemingly unconnected missions from mysterious advisors, a collection of unusual artifacts, and the assassinations must be leading somewhere. The feeling things will become clear soon. Thank you, history. Historian. Though it seems, like with the last series, history has a way of repeating itself. Wait. I'll talk to you all later.